Who opening up? Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praise and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well, teach well. Peace and salutations to the Akim out there doing the work in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. And with the GMS Miami camp, about to get this thing started.
All right. Yes, you know, we brother from the GMS Miami, like the brother said, out here another beautiful Saturday, prophesying unto our people, the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, the good news, and prophecy was soon about to come, man. All right, because why? Because we living in the times of prophecy, man. All right, we living in the times of prophecy. All that's being said, that's playing, said within the scriptures, playing this part. All right, the falling down of our enemies, the falling down of his kingdom, our Yahushua coming back, you know, in World War III, and all of these things, man, are playing part before our eyes, man. And the message say today is Yahushua going to take this place, you know, and Yahushua is coming back, man. All right, to destroy, to save, all right, and you know, to shoot forth in that kingdom, man. I'm going to do a quick precept. All right, before Yahushua makes his great return, all right, there has to be prophecies that have to be fulfilled. All right, and hey, you read about that in Matthew 24th chapter, which I'm going to grab. Right. This is Matthew 24 and verse 1. Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to shew him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him, privately saying, tell us what shall be the things, tell us what shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world. Right, so, hey, the disciples asked Yahushua, like, hey, what's going to be the signs of your coming? Right. All right, what's going to be the signs of your coming? How are we going to know, all right, when you about to come?
That's right.
You know, well, matter of fact, what do we have to look forward to know that you about to make your return soon?
Right, what's the tokens?
What's the tokens? What's the signs, man? Okay, verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach Yahushua, and shall deceive many. Right, so it's going to be individuals coming, which you have that taking place in these times. People saying that what? They Yahushua. You even got people saying that, hey, they King David. Right. All right? They're fulfilling the prophecy that we're reading right now, man. Okay? So you're supposed to be looking out for that. You seeing that's supposed to be what? You knowing that Yahushua is about to come soon. You know? Verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right? So, hey, we hear of rumors of wars, all right, and etc. All right, these things have to come to pass before Yahushua returns. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Right? So the beginning of sorrows are taking place, man. All right? And these things have to take place. Famine has to take place. Pestilence and etc. All these things have to take place, all right, before our Lord Yahushua returns. All right? If those things weren't taking place on the earth, that means what? Our Lord Yahushua, his return was not going to be soon. Right. But we can tell that our Lord Yahushua return is going to be soon because these different prophecies are being fulfilled. What does it say in the book of Luke? All right, lift up your heads, all right, for your redemption draweth nigh. All right, how do we know that our redemption draweth nigh? Because these different signs are taking place in the earth. Yahushua is about to make that return. You know?
Right, bro. It's Acts 2, starting at 17. And this shall come to pass in the last days, saith the Most High, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. Right? You have that now, man. Okay? You have men having different visions, having different dreams of what? The end times, man.
Yep. Because why? Because we if you don't open your eyes, which ultimately is the Lord I gotta open your eyes, just clear that out.
But we live in the times of prophecy, man.
Facts.
All right, we live in the times of prophecies. Yes, we can say we at the end, man, and Jake know that, man.
Yep.
All right, and all just to back up the point, you know, the Lord has men, to proclaim that unto our people, man. Okay.
Yep.
You know.
You can walk through next time.
You know.
The point is, they're speaking. All right, the prophecies are speaking. All right, we see it coming to pass. It's speaking. It's here. All right, that's how we can engage. All right, that's how we can gauge where we at in the scriptures.
Right.
All right, it's by the word. That's our time diligent in itself. Is by the word.
That's the spirit.
That's the measuring rod. That's the ruler.
Yep.
All right, but it's speaking.
Right.
All right, it's speaking. We see the MOT. You know what I'm saying? Like going back 8-7 years ago, we speak about the MOT to the beat. All right, but we actually see it. We see the structure. Or we see the CBDC. We see the Fed now. We see all these things generating what to the MOT to the beat.
Right. It's like a little. I'm not bringing it because all these things gotta play out to the coming before the coming of Yahweh, like man. We got even recall Jesus Christ, man. All right.
It's the book of Corinthians 14, starting at verse 40. Let all things be done decently and in order.
And that can apply to these prophecies, man. The Lord not gonna have it where what was really happening then the MOTV. Nah, you gotta have all these things come to play. Jacob's trouble. All right, which we kind of in the midst of it. All right, but it's gonna intensify.
Right.
All right, these pestilence, famine, death, and destruction. It won't for it. All right, all these things gotta play the part. MOTV, all these things, are being brought to light, man. Neurally, the dollar crashing. All right, that's part of prophecy, man. And within World War III, coming of the house,
More working in Egypt.
okay. Right. All right. The Lord drying up Euphrates. Why do you think that's happening, man?
Birth is gone.
Exactly. Mirth is gone. Right. Okay, we just naming, examples, man.
Yeah, I got something right quick. This is Habakkuk 2, and verse 1. I stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that ye may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, but it's because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Right, man? So these prophecies, hey, they're not tarrying no more. All right, these prophecies are speaking. All right, these prophecies are in full effect, man. All right.
When it's Jacob's trouble,
Yep.
it's gonna be like a domino effect.
Yep. That's right.
Because it's not a lot of time, because there won't be no flesh to be saved.
Yep. That's right.
So we're gonna see once Jacob's trouble and all hell breaks loose. All right, the persecution is not too far.
Right.
All right, the MOT to the B is not too far. The fam, all that is not too far from each other because it's a domino effect.
Exactly. And to add on to you, these different prophecies, it's not like they still need to be introduced. No, the MOTV has already been introduced.
Right.
It just needs to be,
Mandatory.
mandatory. These different prophecies already have been introduced. All right. So we don't really need to. That's why we're confident and we can say that, hey, Yahweh Shai is coming quickly because these prophecies have been introduced and they taking place.
You got, it's like, if I may say, you got Sweden. All right, they already got the system over there.
Majority, a lot of them already chipped up, I think, man.
Willingly.
If not a lot of them shit, they had like a commercial of them like having the chip in them, man.
That's a normal thing over there.
Yep.
Over here, people, they talking about it.
Right.
They be talking about it. But soon, eventually, they about to make this shit mandatory.
Right. Hey, look at China.
Yeah.
You got China. They getting chipped up, man. All right. You got China. What they having the children? I think it's China or Japan, whatever, man. They put the little kids fingerprint, man.
Yep.
All right. What is that for?
Right.
You put a fingerprint in the system.
Yeah,
Eventually, the children gonna get the chip.
The Amazon, palm shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Tesla. Open the door with your palm or with your hand.
And that palm thing with the Whole Foods, that's been like what 3 years ago.
Yep.
And now they just doing 3 to 4 years ago. But now more stores are like what you're saying, introducing it.
Right.
More stores are bringing it.
Right. Hey, if I may add on to you, brothers. Now, really, if you were really in the spirit, you would know these things were been happening. You go to the bathroom. What you do? You swipe. The towel comes down. That's because Esau deals gradualism, man. So even in the bathroom, you swipe. That was a form of dealing with technology. Water, right? Yep. To wash your hands. Yep.
It's the conditioning.
Right. And then you see how over time it intensified. But now time is against this man, so he's moving quick.
Right.
Right.
The system for the MOTB is already set up.
Right.
Esau is just waiting, for a major. No, wait, it's lucky. But Esau just waiting for a major event to happen. Okay, that's why the dollar is falling. A major event to happen where the money, your cash money is not going to be useful anymore, man. So they're going to come with a new currency, okay, a new innovative, fun way to process money.
Yep.
And also, right, CBDC. You got your credit score on there, your history,
right.
Okay, and to track you, man, and put in your hand to force you, man. Okay, so for you to function in life, you're gonna need it. You want to be able to buy food, you want to be able to, basically work without having it in you, man.
You also have what? Personal basic income. They're gonna try to introduce. All right, well, you'll own nothing and be happy.
Right.
All right, so there'll probably be what, $2,000. I'm just giving it out there. Basic income for each person.
Right.
All right, but you gotta pay what? The housing. All right, you're gonna pay for food. All right, and then whatever is extra, you can do your folly, but it's not gonna be a lot of extra. They're gonna just take everything from you.
Hey, stimulus check.
That was part of it. That was the grooming of it.
Right, exactly.
It's also been said that AI is taking a lot of jobs from a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people who used to work on phones, doing customer service.
Right.
AI is taking over that. But AI don't have doesn't have issues. Yeah, not even that. They don't have what do you call it? When the bitches get on the rag.
They don't have periods.
They don't have periods. When bitches make excuses, I can't come to work. Or nigga can't come to work. The bitches, you know what I'm saying? It's cheaper to fix them than to have an actual employee.
Right, exactly. They don't fuck up and nothing. Hey, you got AI on the phone. You got robots in restaurants.
There you go. White Castle came up with a whole system.
Right.
Only 2 people need to be in a restaurant.
Ain't no payroll for robot.
Ain't no payroll.
And
a robot don't got feelings. Or vacation days.
Hey, I went to this one place. It's called Headpins, and the robots in the front. Hey, told him to take me to the back. He was like, "Follow me."
Yep.
The robot bought out my food.
Yep.
So it's like, hey, hey, technology's increasing. This devil knows what he's doing.
Right.
Yeah, this devil's he's implementing what we're seeing now is the introduction of the 4th Industrial Revolution.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
All right, which right now what we're seeing is a retail apocalypse, pretty much that's going on. But either was just an article in July that there's 2,400 stores that are closing down.
Yep.
So America is collapsing internally financially. America's dying on the inside. So that's when this devil's gonna come in and sweep it up, introduce what? His solution, which is what? That corona. Right? Because that is what everybody's gonna eventually line up to get.
Right. Hey, because Esau works out on an order out of chaos, order out of chaos, or chaos, something like that to that effect. So there needs to be something major that's going to happen in order for him to go ahead and introduce what you got to bring in. Right. I got a precept. It's going to be the book of 2 Corinthians 2, starting at verse 11. It said, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices."
All right, we're not ignorant of who ultimately he's a physical counterpart of Satan. All right, Esau, man, the so-called white man. We're not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of how he's trying to gradually put certain things back. All right, he's just tossing in commercials. Brothers probably seen. He tossing the word chip this, chip that, trying to get you comfortable with it, man.
Yep.
All right, because Esau know he's doing it, man. He's not dumb how he's trying to pay it out. All right, he knows he don't have a system like China where everybody just obey and listen.
Right.
All right, he has a system where people will try to rebel and come at him, so he got to do things little by little.
And to add on to what you're saying, all right, Moab don't move like a serpent like Esau does. All right, Esau's characteristics and his spirit is to move like a serpent. All right, to deceive you, to grasp you. You know how when you like in school, how you grab the reader's attention? Esau what? You know, hey, technology, you know, instead of, you know, getting robbed and stuff like that, hey, you know, do this way. You know, do this way. You know, to the point, you know, he pushes so much things out. You know, what you got right now? You got Jake not using credit cards, well, not using cash no more.
Right.
You hardly see a nigga use cash now. What he doing? Apple Pay? Are you swiping his card? You know?
Every time I see cash at a strip club.
Yep, right. Only at a strip club, right? You know?
Hey, to tell you fucking goops, all right, you're not gonna be the one, all right, that push the MOT to the beat.
Right.
All right, it's the beast, all right, it's the beast system.
Right.
All right, you fucking motorbikes think that you're gonna push this new thing on the earth, but it's Esau that's gonna do it.
Right. And
All right, and the Lord got judgment for eight, you know, that's the second Ezra.
Asia, right?
Asia, who partake with the daughter of Babylon.
Right. You
wanna be like Esau so bad.
Right, you want to be like Esau so bad, man. And you don't got next either, Moab. All right? Well, I think you got next.
No, he ain't got next.
So you imagine the main thing.
Right. Yeah, the heathen imagine, the heathen rage and imagine a vain
Yeah.
thing.
And every time you hear it's Esau, Moab is not too far.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Moab is there. If they say, oh, we're going to blow up the sun, you got Moab right there in the midst of it.
Right.
Man, I got a precept. It's the book of
I
Psalms.
think it was Moab or one of the heathen nations, bro. They got like a fake sun, bro.
Yeah,
That's
Moab.
Moab. That's Moab.
You see, bro? Come
But,
on.
but it goes with prophecy, though.
Come.
Because it goes into, if they make, you know, if they be able to search the depths of the ocean,
Oh, that's Jeremiah, right?
right? But it goes in with the new, the testament, new covenant.
Right.
Right, we can see the depths of the ocean. You can go see the stars of heaven.
Right, the Lord cut off Israel.
Cut off
right.
Israel. So if you cut off the sun, they believe that they can keep the blessing.
Right.
Moab in the mix thereof. And all these Psalms 80, Psalms 83, all these nations are with the newer order.
That's right.
They're with them, man. Are they all with the newer order? That's why you see them with the bricks. All right? Because Esau would have been, or America would have been, check that shit. Y'all gonna fuck with the bricks? That's how you know they all in order. They want the dollar to collapse.
Yeah.
Right? America would have been check that shit.
Yep.
All you motherfuckers got sanctions.
And as a matter of fact, NATO was created for Russia to keep Russia at bay.
So they Russia was the USSR.
Right. So they win it too. I had a precept. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 2, starting at verse 1. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Oh, they especially Moab has, man. Or, they think they got next, man. Yeah, that's a vain thing. You understand what's going to be next. All right, we understand Yahweh is next.
Right.
All right, for Esau the end of the world and Jacob is exactly.
Going to the United Nations. The United Nations, there's gonna be, you know, here terrorizing your block. All of them are confederacy together, bro. It's United Nations.
Right.
You got Moab, Ammon, you got Ham, you got Ishmael. All of them are gonna be together.
Right, the Psalms 83, I think it said they confederate together.
Right.
Something like that, man. They under 1%, man.
Right.
Right. So they all have the same, they all want the same thing, man.
Yeah.
Which, you know, these other nations, they dumb as hell. Because really, let's say you were able to cut off Israel and the blessing gets transferred back to Esau. You other nations, y'all gonna go into captivity. Y'all still gonna go into captivity because the blessing is, all right, you still gonna go into captivity. Esau not gonna allow you to rule with him, you know?
That's a good ass point.
All right,
But the Lord's gonna let them understand. That's why they all gonna shoot nukes at him.
right, yeah.
See, Babylon is gonna do something.
The water.
All right, because all of them are confederacy together.
Right.
So Babylon's gonna do something. We're like, fuck this bitch.
Right.
We're gonna put a spin like, fuck this bitch. She don't try us.
Right.
Even where your mother is gonna shoot, is gonna be confounded. She gonna be sad.
Right.
Paraphrasing. All right. When she gonna shoot nukes on your great grand.
Yeah, Great Britain, right.
I had a precept. It's the book of Psalms 83 and 5. For they have consulted together with one consent.
You can start up. Who is he really talking about? We gotta figure out who he's talking
You
about.
gotta start. You start one.
What I want, yeah.
That is the book of Psalms 83, starting at verse 1. The song of Asaph. Keep not thou silence, O power. Hold not thy peace. Be not still, O power.
And we in the same spirit as Asaph, man.
Right.
Why you think we on the highways and byways, prophesying, crying out loud? Because we want the downfall of our enemies, man.
Right.
Okay, we want the downfall of our enemies. We want, righteous leadership starting with your household. So we asking the Lord, hey, hasten the times. Hey, what brother said, bust a move.
Bubba Shaw, Lord, bust a move.
We want this shit to be destroyed. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah.
Tired of living like this. You know what I'm saying? Check to check. You understand, the curses, you understand that because the sin against the Most High, you shall beg the nation.
Right.
That ain't day. And Lord say, sign cry for all of our nations that live in this world.
Right.
You're supposed to be crying, man.
Right.
I'm vexed with the 50 conversation, as Lot was.
Yeah.
You're supposed to, constantly crying unto the Heavenly Father, Lord, please destroy this shit, man.
That's
I'm
right.
tired of this shit.
That's right. Right.
All right, the Lord heard the groanings of our people in ancient Egypt. Right? So imagine our cries. It say the righteous cries pierce the heavens. Paraphrasing. All right, Ecclesiasticus. All right, so we got to constantly, as men, constantly keep crying, man, in order to destroy this shit.
Right. Hey, hasten the day. Yeah, crying to the Lord, pushing out these lessons of part of hastening the day. All right, and etc. Man. Right. Because this is not it, man.
And so the Lord send more laborers.
Right. Yep.
So
Hey,
the
the harvest is
elect.
much. Laborers are few, man.
Hey, Rich, earlier, I want to bring out an example. Which earlier we was talking before it came. We were talking about basically going to the family how it's gonna be good when they take us off the street. Because why? Hey, that means the Lord is moving quick. It's not like we don't want to do this. We in the spirit. Hey, the Lord take us off the street. Hey, we get closer and closer to the Lord, man.
Right.
All right.
Just to back you up, brother. People like, man, you want America to be destroyed by nukes.
Right.
People look at you like you live in America.
Right.
Understand? But we understand, you probably elect. We're gonna be delivered out of here.
Wow. That's right.
But we still want this place to be destroyed.
Right.
It don't matter if you live here.
Right.
I want this place through the spirit of Yahweh Shai. If I'm in the same spirit of the Lord, I'm in the same spirit of Yahweh Shai, I want this place to be destroyed.
Right.
Because the Lord wants this place to be destroyed.
Right. Hey, people might be like, oh, why y'all want this to be destroyed? Fuck you live here. Nah, this place is evil. Right. This place is evil. This is not even our land,
Look at
man.
our people. Look at the condition of our fucking people.
Right.
Our men are fucking sodomites,
Right.
our gangsters sodomites, and our fucking women are whores.
Right, exactly.
You want to fucking constantly live here where these bitches get more proud and prouder?
Literally.
You say hello to a bitch, she can't say hello back.
She roll her eyes.
You go to the door for a bitch, you know what I'm saying? She can't say thank you. All right, this place is straight up degenerates.
Yep.
Man.
Yep. You got the men just losing their testosterone, worshiping these women, man.
You can't even clean that bubble, right?
Right. This woman that had multiple husbands, you bowing down to her. All right. You ready to put fire? You ready to put fire on any nigga that just look at her?
Right.
And she's a harlot.
She's a whore.
Right. If you go down on your ass, she's gonna leave you.
Right. Hey, and look, on another aspect too, you can't set up a kingdom in another person's kingdom.
Right.
They try to build an America.
You see?
That
Right.
Right.
Y'all build that shit up.
You gotta be one mountain above all the mountains. That's what the scripture says.
Right.
One government above all other nations.
Right.
So this place gotta be destroyed in order for a righteous government to be set up.
Right. And that's how you know the Lord didn't want us. That's why you know America is not the land for Israel.
Right.
Because, hey, we was prosperous back in Black Wall Street, and them Edomites went, blew that shit up and was killing niggas, man. All right?
Right.
This is history. Like, you can literally look it up on YouTube. All right? Jake was making a way for himself.
This is not our rest.
This is not our rest, man.
Right. We're here to serve our captivity, our
Right.
sentence.
That's right.
All right, this is our prison.
Yep.
You ever seen those videos taking the jail cell? They want to do that cell.
Hey, Noriega, dog. When Noriega got locked up, it was like he was on the outside, man. Don't forget another Jamaican artist, Vibes Cartel. The niggas, he's in jail and still able to make music, man. So if he able to make music, you definitely know he got hoes coming in. Okay. He got his own studio in jail.
You got niggas in jail that be wearing like designer shoes and shit, bro.
That's what basically comparing this to right here, man.
Right.
You active but trying to live good.
Right.
Yeah, jail trying to live good. Serving a sentence, man. Don't you?
Hey, if I may say something, hey man, hey, Revelation 12, hey, we were supposed to just come here, we were supposed to come to America, the Lord was going to provide for us and etc. But it was not for us to live here, man. It was not for us to stay here, man. All right? Because eventually, when you read Revelation 12:2, I believe it's like a little bit up, it says now it's come our salvation, man.
Right.
All right. So hey, we were just here. Prophecy had to be fulfilled. You know, we here. You know, the Lord prepared a place for us. All right. The Lord nourished us. The Lord took care of us. But hey, salvation is coming. We gotta get delivered from the same place the Lord had get prepared for us. You know.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah.
I got one real quick. Micah 2:10. All right, see and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. All right, so this is speaking to the Israelites, all right, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American men and women, all right? Living in America, although we have it good, you know, we got Uber Eats, we got AC, we got cars, all right? We got 24-hour service no matter what we want to do. This is still our captivity. We're still subject to payments, or we still got to pay rent, or we still living at the bottom, all right? But that's why the scripture tells us to flee out of the midst of Babylon, because this is modern-day Sodom and Egypt. And that's what separates us between us and these damn wicked-ass two-thirds. We actually know the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Holy Scriptures. Now we know that we're in captivity because we sin against the Heavenly Father. But this is not our place for us to continue to thrive and think that we're going to build a kingdom. No, we got to wait till Yahweh Shai to come back and deliver us from this wicked-ass society.
Because really, we're not at rest.
Right.
You're not at rest here. How can you? Even if you have riches, that's still not rest. You still got to answer to Esau, Edom. Or you still, your food is still defiled.
Everything, yeah.
The woman is still
Right.
off. Your kids are still oppressing you.
Right.
All right? You still not at rest. Rest is what? We'll be giving them new bodies. Or no more sorrows, no more pain.
Yeah.
Where the laws and statutes, commandments can be established.
Right.
That is real rest.
Right.
When we can be a nation again. We can't be a nation here.
Right.
We're fucking servants and slaves here. Yes, you can make a little money here, but who gives a fuck? You still gotta give it to Esau. You still gotta sell out.
Still gotta pay
If you gotta
taxes.
sell out, there's no rest.
Right.
Right. We're still
How the
subject to
fuck
sin.
yeah.
Huh.
Subject to payments. All that shit.
Yep.
What Baruch said, Baruch right there, right?
That's in our captivity. Still in our captivity. The wicked is still oppressing us.
Right.
Our woman's still off. Our people, as a nation, our people are still off.
Yep.
And that's how you can tell when a nation's been destroyed. Look at the state of their women, man.
She's a fucking whore. A fucking whore. Everywhere she gotta shake her ass. Wherever she at, she gotta shake. It don't matter she in church, she still gotta shake her ass. She still gotta be a whore somehow.
They shaking their ass in funerals.
Funerals
They're
now,
shaking
bro.
their ass where where the
completely
slaves were all being,
Our ancestors.
where our ancestors were being going to slavery.
Oh yeah.
This is
Yeah,
our
bro.
ancestors.
Yeah, like
This bitch can't one
Slovakia,
minute.
bro.
She can't stop being a whore for 1 minute.
Slovakia, man. That shit just came to my mind, bro. It was twerking for the ancestors, man. Which, you know, twerking, you know, Slovakia, not to just take over, brother Slovakia. I just want to add on. Hey, twerking is not an Israelite custom.
It's a
man.
Hamitic.
Right.
That's a Hamitic
Right.
custom. That's why you see it done in West Africa. You see it done in South Africa. Even other people took the ways of the heathens. But that shaking ass is a demonic spirit.
Right.
It goes in. It's some type of witchcraft, man.
Yep. Hey, that shit can put a nigga in a trance.
Yeah, dude.
That shit can put you in a trance.
Look at all your
That's what it is. It's another type of singing, bro. It's
Right.
just dancing.
Right. And you know, and then
You
Israelite
get locked in, now you lost all your money to the bitch.
right. Israelite women put their swag on it. That's all it is.
You go to the strip club.
Yeah.
The strip club. What do you think they do at a strip club?
Right,
Shake
boy.
your ass. And just like this.
You got the music. If you're not right, if you ain't right in the strip club, you go block. Alright, strip club got a lot of enchantment and voodoo on it, bro.
Blick on it.
Alright, because when I was younger, I'm like, bro, I'll be sending, I don't waste some money. I ain't have it then, but just to get in for free. You just don't want, it's like, why do I want to go home?
Right. You
You know what I'm
really-
saying? Then I heard one of my cousins like, oh, they put woo on the office. And I sat there and I thought about it. Like, yeah. It's like, why the fuck I don't want to go home? I'm just saying, I don't have no money. I'm just looking.
Right, and the way the women look at you, they
with
try
their
to
eyes.
subdue you and shit
Seduce
like
you.
that, man.
Just like sin.
Yeah.
Not sin. You go into Proverbs.
Yeah.
Sin want to seduce you.
Right.
That's why it's called even sin. Sin is also considered a woman.
Right. Yep.
Or how it seduce you, it makes you feel good, it fills you in. All right, that's sin.
Right. Yep.
You laying back on twerking?
Yeah.
Okay, because I got the word twerk in the etymology. Check this out. Twerk, to dance in a way that stimulates the body's action and called copulation. which means, you know, the word copulation means sex. So it's really all just to stimulate and invigorate yourself to fucking sin.
And that Bacchus spirit.
Yeah.
All right, that Bacchus spirit. That what's that shit that the Romans are called Christmas? Saturnalia.
Yeah.
That's what it goes back to. Orgy and all wickedness. If you stimulus, you being stimuli in front of men. All right, you don't got the right mind. What do fucking beast do? He don't give a fuck his other cows or other sheep. He finna get his rocks on. So that's what it's getting you to do. Be like in a beast form, beast mindset. Fucking heathens, man. That church and shit is heathens, bro. You look at it, bro. Why the fuck you gotta? You know what I'm saying? If you twerking for your man solo, that's different. Right. But why you want everybody to see?
Right.
You got women that got wives. I mean,
Husbands.
Like, you got women that got husbands, you know, shaking their ass, man.
Right.
On Instagram.
Remember the bitch? She was twerking with some bait. And a man came in. She was beating her.
Yeah. A couple years
She
back.
got scared.
Right.
But you fucking twerking for the next nigga.
Right.
Yeah, especially hoes that be going to the fucking concerts. Concerts, parties.
Yeah,
In that Bible spread throwing it back on another man.
Hey, what about them bachelorette parties? Before these fucking hoes get married, they got fucking men shaking their dick and shit. They sucking on a nigga rod and shit.
They'll have a complete, it'll be a big ass orgy.
Big ass fucking orgy, man.
You feel me?
Looking at these bitches, man.
And then you have women, because really it's women and their wicked best friends, because the women best friends are wicked too.
Yeah.
They'll go on trips. They'll have a bachelor party for the wedding. They have the woman that's about to get married to her husband.
Yeah.
All right, like 5 men on her and her homegirls cheering her on.
Yeah.
You keep going, keep going.
And within the last 6-7 years here, all the bachelorette bitches come down here to Miami. Let me understand.
Why is that?
Why is that? You a fucking goofy. You let your dog come to Miami.
Fact. You let your
Right,
girl.
Miami is wicked.
Right,
Miami is wicked down here, bro. She coming over here to get fucked, bro.
right.
Hey, women, you know, come up to, bro, we speak to these women, man.
Right.
What you doing here? What you doing here? Oh, I'm on a bachelorette party.
I mean, you got a man? Once we here got a man, we dip.
Right.
But they look at us crazy, but how many niggas don't dip?
A lot of niggas. It's literally
A lot of niggas.
we're the 1 out of 10. We're the 1 out of 10 that really dip, man. You know?
They all come here, you know, to enjoy themselves, do all types of wickedness. All right, I'm gonna bring this example out again. Now I was talking to brothers. All right, I told the brothers this. All right, it was a group of females. They went on a vacation and shit. They chilling in a hot tub, and some random ass guys came in the hot tub with them, and they all just start fucking each other. Man.
Wow.
They don't know them for a can of paint, man. That's what these women are doing on these trips.
Then you got alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Bitches can't hold their liquor.
Drugs.
You know what I'm saying? Alcohol ain't really for the woman.
Right.
We really want it because bitch already, what it say, she would say, he deprived from wisdom. So you already deprived from wisdom, and now you drinking where when you drunk, makes you not,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, think.
You're filled
You
with,
lose your morals.
you're filled with the spirits. You're filled with the spirits. Yeah.
So if she already saying already got her,
Right.
now she add more fucking,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, ball for the
7 more
same.
demons.
She's through. That's why if your dumb dude get drunk, she get drunk in your house with
Right.
you.
Right. Shit, hey, she can cover her shame.
God.
You know? Because, hey, you know, it's,
I gook sometimes on drink. I ain't gonna lie to you.
and we all do. We all do.
So imagine a woman.
Right. She's a wicked vessel.
I gotta read something real quick.
Hold up.
Read it out. It's Sirach chapter 26. In Sirach chapter 26, verse 8. All we saying always got to tie back to the scripture. We're not saying it, you know, a private interpretation and things of that sort. It's all because it's all inspired from Yahweh Shai. It's Sirach chapter 26, verse 8. A drunken woman in a gather-bar causes great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. Right? All right, once you start drinking these drinks, all right, it's also, we call these drinks spirits, man.
Yeah.
Because it puts a whole other spirit upon you, man. A woman ultimately is supposed to cover herself, be humble, you know, and cover her shame. You got it.
Hey, what's that one song on TikTok? Give me 1 margarita, I'ma open my legs. Give me 2 margaritas, I'ma give you some head. You feel me?
But like you said, it's to cover that shame. So now you see why
3 margaritas.
the Lord got them
3
covered.
margaritas, I'ma put in
Cover
my
your
pussy.
head.
That's
You
what
gotta wear a dress all the way down to be covered.
Right.
All right, that's the manifestation of it. Woman gotta be covered, so it's shame to be covered.
Right.
I had two precepts for you, brothers. The first one to bring out from the book of Proverbs 20 and 20 is that such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness.
No wickedness.
Orgy.
Yeah. Or she done just sucked this nigga dick.
A
All right?
woman, you know.
And then she come back to you, I haven't done nothing. I kiss, hey baby.
Hey, baby.
Hey, but there's a remedy for that. This is Ecclesiastes 25 and 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to get abroad.
Oh, you're controlling. You're always trying to do this.
You're insecure.
Come on, man.
Man, stay your ass in the house, man. It's better that way.
Exactly.
You know?
Even to, hey, at points, you might not even want your woman to work at a physical job. You probably might want her to work from home.
That's the
Nah,
best
that's
thing.
the best thing.
That's the best thing.
Because bitches always got
A work husband.
work
There
husband.
you go, bro.
Bitches just, that's how they is, bro. Because when I sit back, like, damn. When I was younger, like, damn, she like the me, she like the him, she like the him. I'm like, damn, bitches just like for life.
Yeah.
Something turn her on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I might lack something that this brother had that she likes. Because he have it that she got things for him too. So
Right.
you gotta keep the bitches inside, man.
Yep.
It makes sense. That's the laws is perfect, bro.
Yeah.
Because she don't know what's hard. Listen, these bitches got all the liberty and still don't know what's a good man.
Right.
The father would pick her husband.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because, yeah, it was like that. Because a woman, if it was up to a woman, she'll try to have more than one husband.
But to this, you see it.
Right.
The women have liberty to choose their man and still choose the wrong man.
Right. They'll pray to the Lord, like, Lord, send me a good man. And, hey, the Lord send you a good man.
They'll walk over him. He's not bad enough for me.
But I want Pookie and Ray Ray. You know?
And then Pookie and Ray Ray gave you AIDS because he a Baltimore on the ball.
Right.
And see, and that was the reason why women had to cover her hair, wear modest apparel. It was to humble the bitch. Because you know the first thing, a woman's very prideful, man. And you have to keep it in straight. You gotta accept it.
This is the second Titus chapter 2. We start at chapter 3 verse 4. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed.
That's what an older woman is supposed to be teaching the younger woman. But what's grandmas and aunties and nieces are telling the younger woman? Go play the field.
Right, go play the field.
These niggas ain't shit.
Right.
You gotta date more.
Wait till you find the right one.
Find the right man.
Right.
Have enough sex so you can know what is good for you.
Right.
All right, where that is destroying the woman.
Right.
Because when now she's 37 years old, she can't be compatible. She's done. She's through.
Right.
It's scientific.
Say you like all over.
You all over the fucking place. You done had so much wrong in you.
Right.
And then the bitch always chasing her first.
Right.
That's who broke her. That's who humbled her.
Yeah, that's what Rumble did.
So that's why she beefing with you, because you might not have the same attributes of her first.
Right.
And there's a chemical reaction that happens, literally.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you have sex with a woman, especially when you go on a raw.
Yeah.
She got a, you know what I'm saying, acclamation to you. She want to be with you. But now, like, she don't left you. Now she messed with the next dude. Now she got his demons on.
Yeah, right.
And that's why these women are bugged out, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
there's a research that was brought out that said that women retain the DNA
Yeah.
of men.
Yeah.
All right,
For like 6 months, I think.
No, years.
Right.
They
Years.
dug up a 9-year-old woman and they tapped into her spine and they found the DNA of all the men that she slept with in her spinal fluid.
Man.
Okay, which shows you that, hey, look, man, you women are supposed to be with one man your whole life until that man passes away. Then you're set free from the law of your husband. But damn, you have some women that never marry again.
Yeah, you have some women that don't. The young, he reading it. I think in Titus, the young women, you got it out.
Because I believe scientifically, they said also too, when a woman starts, having multiple partners, she's unable to actually, build bond and bond anymore.
Right. Yeah.
She can't bond. She can't be a mother. Can't nurture. Because she lost that.
Why you think a lot of bitches that had abortions and all that, they can't mother. They all. Look at the experience. They just leave their kids with a grandma.
Hey, and that's why the Lord said not to do it. It's not just he being mean. Because how he created it. He created it for a woman to be with one man. And that's why there's laws about divorcing. And look, the only way she can remarry is if her husband dies. That's it.
That's it.
Why? Because the Heavenly Father created it a certain way. That's why.
She might be, husband might die, she might be a burning, you know, you remarry, you know, and even with the young women, shit, that's why the Lord have it that it's best that we get married off young because you burn it.
Right.
You know, it's all of us. You go through puberty, you just
Burn it. Both sides burn it.
Right.
That's why all women are referred to as possessions. Because if you look at it, if everybody takes a turn driving the, let's say I get a car, I get one day with the same car, right? Then you get next week, then that's you. Then next week, then you get the same turn. By the time that car goes right back around, I'm looking at this dings, the thing busted right here, the headlight don't work. You know?
Service engine light on.
The engine lights popping up.
Gotta get done. Bitch got too much trauma.
Right.
Too much trauma that I gotta
Wear and
deal
tear.
with. Why, you know what I'm saying? Why do I gotta deal with this trauma? And there's a lot of niggas that sip that want to deal with that. No, go find a virgin, bro. Go find a bitch that's not. Them bitches are through. They finished, bro.
And every brother's built different, so now she expecting you to get her down.
He does.
The last
Really
dude
look
that,
at
you know?
And niggas don't make it any better because they weak it too because they say, oh, I want a female with some experience.
That's of the world.
That's
of the world.
Basically, you're a faggot too.
Yeah, you're of the world.
Real talk.
Because why would you not want her to teach her what you like?
What you like, mold her, right?
You mold her. That's the best thing. So mold her, okay. And that's the best thing. Okay, Mom, I want you. This is how I like my meat to be prepared.
Right.
This is how I want my sheets to, you know. This is how I want my clothes to be folded. Why you want a bitch that already? Nah, this is how I do it. I'm not gonna change for you.
Right.
That's all.
And see, the irony is, that's our mindset, but what did the Heavenly Father consider us? A generation of adulterers. Because the reality is, all of us are. Okay? But when you come to repentance, then you know, right, like they say in the world, you know better, you do better. Okay? So our mindset is set on, look, if you see, I see something I like, first question I'm asking is, do you got a man?
Exactly.
So that, like you said, that's you tapping into the momo.
Right.
When you going behind another man. That shit is wicked and nasty as hell, bro.
That's nasty.
You want shit that's not there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jake be on that weird shit. Everyone that's not theirs.
Hey,
man.
but guess what? It's all throughout the rap music. It's all throughout your R&B. Oh, I got your girl. You got these trade songs, TV. This is what they promote in society today, man.
Right.
When I was in the world, I thought that was cool.
Right. I thought it was cool
I
too.
thought it was cool fucking that, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was cool.
Like, you
But
thought
when you come to this understanding, you know that
Yeah,
shit is
trophy.
all wicked. Why would you want a backdoor? That's nasty. Nasty, man. That nigga, and you put your mouth somewhere where somebody else raw was just at, bro. And Jake nasty. Nowadays, Jake do everything. Jake in the back door, putting it back in there, and you eating it. It's nasty.
right. Yup. What was that, man? Cam. Oh, it was one Jake, man. Y'all probably know him on YouTube. This nigga named Seafood. Big all the tattoos that survived getting shot like 17 times. But this nigga said in a like a skit or whatever, he was like, man, I like to fuck with another nigga bitch to make my rod throb. I like that.
That's momo, man.
Yeah, you're a faggot. You're a faggot, bro. Really, you like the nigga, bro.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's it.
You like the
You
nigga.
envy the nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
Because men are territorial.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, men are territorial. This is mine. That's why if you walk with your dime, it's the way that you walk with your dime.
Right.
When you walk with you making sure, hey, protected. Right. All right, and then any nigga know this mine. This.
Lions don't play that shit.
Niggas don't play that. That's how you walk.
Right. And that's why we have a dress code.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your woman covered up.
That's the spirit.
Ain't
Let's
nothing to
talk
look
about
at.
that.
See, Jake ain't looking at that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she covered up. Ain't nothing to see.
Right.
I had a precept real quick.
I got two. 1 Timothy 1 and 1 Timothy 5 and 14. I would therefore that the young woman marry, bear children, guard the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak opposed.
Why is that? Why is that breaking down?
Right. So it says that the young woman marry. That's why they hot. You know, they burning for something. Okay, so she's supposed to get with a man, okay, to subdue that.
God.
Okay, and she have her duties as a woman. Okay,
And so
take
she want what? Bring shame to her father's house.
her.
That's the part of it. That's why you marry her young. So she won't, you know what I'm saying? So it won't be, okay, Colin Knockhouse, his woman, his daughters are whores.
Right.
So it won't be that. That's why
Right.
you married her young.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Once she passed, hey, oh, you passed that flower? All right,
That's time. Right.
I'm gonna go to your dad. Hey, man, I got a daughter. Give me this 30 seconds or whatever it is, 50 seconds, whatever it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get an offer you. I'm gonna give it to you probably next year of Jake,
Right.
March.
Right.
Hey,
That's your daughter. That's yours.
it shows you that women want what? Property.
You go into her, she bleed, you give me the token, I keep that, that's your wife.
Right. So now
You
you
know?
can't tell me, oh, she wasn't a virgin when I'm going to property.
And then if you do lie and say, oh, she wasn't a maid, I can come with the receipt, and the elders, they gonna beat you, bro. They gonna chastise you, they gonna beat you.
Which further proves the purity of the essence of a woman.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
You know, that is our the women of Israel are really our trophies. You know, but they have gone astray so far that look at them now.
Right. Hey,
You can't deal with Keisha, man.
that's right. Hey man, Israelite women, you feel me? Like they're a property and they're a possession. You know, they're supposed to be somebody's supposed to be took it to them, and it's supposed to be one person. Because if more than one person takes her, what is damaged goods, and the scripture say in Jeremiah the 3rd chapter. You got it? Go ahead.
Jeremiah 3 and start at 1. They say if a man put away his wife, and she go from him, and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted?
Right, that's why you're not supposed to put off your wife, man.
Right.
Only way you're able to put off your wife, the scripture say, is fornication, man. All right? She committed adultery. All right? And another thing, too, you can put her off if she's not following after your way. Because if she's not following after your way, you can give her the bill of divorce. You know? But other than that, you're supposed to deal with it. You know?
Oh, yeah, I was trying to say, do it.
Right.
Hey, look, I think it was King David. He had a woman that was like, he was talking that shit.
That was Saul's daughters.
Right. He just put her up, never went up in her, but he still took care of her. Whatever,
Right.
You know what I'm
To
saying?
put her in, like, you know, you locked her up.
Knocked her up.
Okay. He still took care of her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
still
damn
took care of her.
right.
Just never went up in her.
Right.
So she was proud.
Right.
Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, said the Lord Yahweh.
All right. And speaking of Israel,
Right? It's talking about Israelites.
because Israel has been a harlot, right? Went into all type of wayward doctrine. All right, following the ways of the heathen. And that's why the Lord, if you go into it, the Lord gave us a bill of divorce. All right, starting with Israel, first known tribe. All right, but that's why I say treachery is Judah follow after.
Right.
All right, because Judah was talking shit the whole fucking time.
Right.
All right,
You're
Judah.
a hypocrite.
Yeah, Judah's a fucking hypocrite. Because Judah like, fuck them, they're going off. All right, but Judah just follow right behind them.
Right.
So fuck Judah too, bro.
Right.
All right, my own southern tribe trying to act like they're better than northern tribe, but you play the harlot as well. When you see the judgment of it being a harlot, you went and follow after it.
Precept? You like that precept? All right, this is going to be the book of 1 Timothy 5 and 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth.
And a woman, all she does is live in pleasure.
Babylon was Babylon was pleasure.
This
Come to Miami, you get
This whole utopia, all right, is really built for women.
Yeah.
All right, where a woman could go downstairs and get food, that's her shit. That's why she's so comfortable in telling you, fuck you, I don't need you. Because in the ancient world where I had to go get food, you know what I'm saying, or you had to, you know, hunt your food, all right, I had to protect you from different things,
Right.
you won't be this proud.
Right.
But because, you know what I'm saying, you got all this comfortability, that's why you're so fucking proud.
Starbucks and all type of shit.
And that's why you go back to scriptures, Isaiah 4:1. That's why a bitch, a girl gonna willing to dwell with a man that got all these women.
Right.
Because all her comfortability is taken away.
Exactly. I like my own brand, wear
She
my
said,
own
yeah,
apparel.
just give me your name. Take away my shame. Why? Because it's gonna be so bad out here. Ain't gonna be no now. You can't call 911.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be no simp jumping in the way to save you no more.
Right.
Because all the simps gonna be put to death.
Right.
All that simping shit.
Or some of them gonna leave that vibration and
Yeah,
turn
I'll
into
take
a
one.
man, bruh. You didn't love me. You didn't love me
Ain't gonna be
anyway.
no simping, bro.
Yeah, hell no.
Nah, niggas gonna put you to death, bro.
Yeah.
You trying to save a bitch? Nah, you gonna learn that bitches ain't shit.
Right.
Hey, I want to bring this up real quick.
See what you was gonna say,
The brother said that this was created for women. When you go into the word metropolitan, it says it comes from it says it comes from the word metropolis, which is Greek, which means mother city. Okay.
Because look, women got the comfortability here, man. They can do what the fuck they want to do.
It's not a man's world.
Yeah, it's not a man's world.
It makes sense though. Because Babylon the Great is a woman. She's considered a woman. The daughter of Babylon, she's a fucking whore. So it makes sense why the citizens and the woman that lives here are the citizens are fucking whores. Because their mother is a whore. She's a mother of harlots.
Right. Hey, what that coon nigga James Brown said, this is a man's world. It will be nothing without a woman. Nigga going off, man. Going the fuck off, man.
Hey, look, when you see all these condos and all these apartments being built up, who you think they're building them for? They're building for women.
But it would be great. You see how they was driving.
Because remember, with condos and apartments,
It was happy.
a woman don't have to cut the grass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She don't have to do land work.
Right. She got security.
Security. You don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? The water fucked up, the faucet fucked up, you call the who?
Our landlord.
The landlord, the leasing office
Leasing
fix it.
agent, right.
But if it's your own house, you gotta take care of it. So that's why bitches rent more.
Right.
Also too, look, hey, I like the point the brother was talking about in the ancient world. The difference between the ancient world right now, you gotta really think about it. Yeah, the man had to hunt for his food. He actually had to go out, do all these certain things. That's why women were more like onto the men, man. They really have to rely on men to eat.
You needed a man.
You needed a man to eat. You needed a man for protection. Now they got 911, especially our people. They quick to call 911. All right, the nigga woman. Quick to call 911, all right, because they got that advantage. They got that up. They got the up on them. All right, what's the scripture say? Well, create a new thing. The woman shall surpass the man. Okay, that's a new thing. That's why they able to do all these certain things. But that's the beauty of it. All right, they gonna live good right now, but when hell breaks loose and the system crash, they gonna need a man. Okay, that's when they gonna have to cleave onto not just any man. All right, the man of the Lord, man. All right.
Hey, back in the day, maybe like in maybe even in the 80s, if a man was checking his woman and the cops were called, the cops wouldn't do nothing.
Exactly.
So that's all right. Well, make sure y'all keep it down or whatever. But now you can't even look at a woman the wrong way. Bitch can lie on you. And you're gonna be put in jail. Then after that they'll fucking no proof. You know what I'm saying? No proof, but then they'll start trying to investigate. But after you in prison and they already pre-push you.
Going on trial or some shit, trying to see if you're guilty. The whole time he never do shit. That's the ability they have, man. This is their place, man. This is a woman's world. This is a woman's world. But I love the whole concept of Isaiah 4:1. It's more than maybe just having multiple women. All right, we gonna have women bending at your will. All right. All right, they gonna know in that day they gonna need a man, man. Brothers, grab the President final goal. All right, they gonna know the value of a true man. They gonna know that I need a man, and that spirit is being brought out even to right now.
Why is a man more valuable than precious gold? It goes back to wisdom.
Yep.
Because wisdom is more valuable than rubies and gold.
Right.
All right? And that's what they're going to understand. All right? The men that you counted out, the men that you said was bums, the men that you said that were stupid on the corners, just screaming, Yahabashim al-Shad, really have true value in Yahabashim al-Shad. Right. You're going to find out that those are really the valuable men. That they are what you true high value men.
High value men. Hey, we gonna shine. You know, we gonna shine.
What happens to your high value men when y'all ain't making your $250,000 a year? All that shit just falls apart. How you gonna consider high value men?
What, Earl? It's Isaiah 13 and 11. I'll make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man in according to wedgeable fear.
Understand, hey, let's start with us. Our safe haven is Yahweh Shah. All right. When our hell break loose, the woman's safe haven is gonna be the man. What type of man? Man of the Lord. All right. And they gonna see all these wicked ass niggas get put to death. All right. They gonna see them die left and right. They gonna need a place to eat. They gonna need some shelter, he needs protection. But they gonna look at, they gonna see a man of the Lord and say, damn, he's good, he look lively. Something gotta
He's
be
not
different.
scared, right.
He's not scared. He chilling.
He's
still
shining. He's shining bright like a diamond.
Exactly, man. All right, that's when they want to go come upon us, man.
He's laughing at famine and destruction. He just seen two people like die. He laughed. He praised the Lord. Right.
You see, they might even see a line of women falling behind.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
women following
Animals, or animals, dog.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Animals is what he was talking about. You trying to get legal the animals. Now they gonna see animals walking amongst it. All right. I'm like, damn, something different about this guy. They gonna try to attack the laws, man. Okay.
And you gonna say something else, bro?
No, you got it.
I want to say something right quick. Hey, not all you women are going to fulfill Isaiah 4:1.
Exactly.
All right, that's another point that has to be made. All right, because a lot of you women, all right, you're very prideful and you're going to die. All right, and another thing too, for you to partake in Isaiah 4:1, that means you have to leave Babylon behind. All right, the ways of Babylon as well. All right, you gonna need to, you might need to take that weave off, bro. You might need to pearl your nails, them fake ass nails, man. Leave that Babylon shit behind, man. All
They're
right,
gonna have to, you know, because all hell's gonna break loose. They're
God,
gonna be able to go to a salon,
Right.
get your pedicure, and all that. This is gonna really stink in that way.
right. But hey, you had that elder in Dallas. He did that video. A woman came and she had a nail, and
Yeah, I was
she
about to say
didn't
that.
want to leave that shit alone. He's like, man, get the fuck away from me.
Hey,
man.
she still had like pieces of her weed.
Right, holding on to
Babylon.
Babylon.
Babylon. She's like,
No?
he asked her, why you still got that shit in your head? Oh, it reminded me of when, you know, when things was good.
Right. And the elder's like, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
It's just it remembers Lot's wife.
Right.
Yeah.
Come
You
on,
know?
man. Lot's wife was a good ass.
Yeah,
example,
good point.
dog. Perfect rating. But you gotta keep on.
And a lot of women gotta fulfill Micah 7.
Exactly. She is that. Yeah, that's my.
A lot of you bitches are enemies to the prophets.
Right.
All right, you talk shit, you proud, or you scoff. And the Most High is gonna kill a lot of you hoes. Man.
That's right. That's right. Yep. And you better repent. You know, better repent, man. You got it.
So Isaiah chapter 32,
Ooh, that's the spirit.
verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind.
Break it down, bro.
All right, what is that wind? All right, that is destruction. That is the incoming destruction that's going to come to America. All right, when you can't be able to go and buy food anymore, when there's no internet, all right, when there's a complete shutdown and all across the nation, all right, especially Babylon the Great. But who was that man that is talking about? It's talking about the men of the Lord, all right, starting with the 144,000. All right, a man of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to be the protection against the destruction that's coming to Babylon the Great. And the cover from the tempest as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. All right, so the prophets, all right, starting with the 144,000, the men of the Lord, the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai are going to be the protectors who are going to protect the women, all right? You women are going to need a man of the Lord to
right.
protect you in those days. Thus said the Lord.
That's why you go into Obadiah and says, save yours.
Yes.
Save yours.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
All right? Because we're going to be, you know, as Esau is going to come what? As a flood.
All right.
All right, and the Lord is going to have to set a standard. Spiritual power. So we meaning the Lord going to have spiritual powers, man.
Yep.
All right, so the only way you can be hid, all right, is under the bosom of Yahweh Shema Shai
Right.
as a man that he set up as part of the elect.
That's right.
All right, a woman is not going to just make it to the kingdom of heaven by herself, man. Say a woman shall be saved through childbirth. That's what the scripture says.
Right.
All right, proud bitches. All right, really, Jacob's trouble. It's to humble a lot of us, humble Jacob, man.
Yeah.
It's really what Jacob's trouble is, to humble Jacob.
Right.
All right, and those that get humble, all right, and fear Yahweh Shema Shai in that process, you will be saved.
Right. Right.
So like, you can put this in Lot 26:25 and 2:6. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord.
Somebody got that. I think there's another version in GMC.
She's a dog. She's a bitch.
Bitch,
Oh,
say
it's
that.
hard to say,
A
bro.
fucking bitch. You say this dog is a bitch. We know what a bitch is. A dog, a female dog, she's a fucking bitch. She's a whore.
Right. And Northern Kingdom is already making music. You know, there's a woman, I forgot her name, but you know, the whole point of the song was that she called herself "I'm a dog in heat, And then literally the concert, she gets on her knees and she starts licking water out of a bowl.
Fucking stupid. That's a 2 Live Crew line. I'm
See?
a young
See, that's
elite.
the word.
That's Sirach 26, Ecclesiastes 26:25.
Wicked.
That's it. Same as women. You feel me? 12
got no
o'clock,
shame.
3 o'clock in the morning, you halfway naked. Walking in the street, back in the street. Ancient days, a bitch walk like that, she's screwed, bro. She's dismembered. She's finished. Because you're a fucking whore. You're a whore, man. Bitch ain't supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? But that's the liberty and what Babylon gives you.
Right.
Where a bitch is halfway naked and proud. You know what I'm saying? Before the sun down, bitch must be home. Right?
Yes.
Before the sun go down. Street lights come on. Because it's dangerous time.
Right.
But here in Babylon, the bitch is outside till 6 o'clock till the sun come back up.
Right.
Yep.
I'm gonna say, if you look at all the old people that was married back then, you know, before these women got out of order, and you look at them and ask them, why y'all been married for so long? Why y'all been together for so long? And they'll ask the woman that, and the woman will say, it's because I listen to what my husband has to say. I was raised right. I was raised in order.
Because you understand that your man has authority over you.
Right.
See, when a man loves you, he's gonna do everything to protect you.
Right. And a man loves a woman more than a
Of
woman loves
course.
a man.
A woman loves off condition. Right. Right? If a man don't love, you know what I'm saying? A man will be with a bitch because even if she broke, all right, she's fat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A man would deal with a woman because I love her.
Right.
But a woman is off condition. If you still can provide for me,
Right.
all right, you can protect me, this and that. So she loves conditionally.
Right. She does it like an
The only
exchange.
time a bitch loves unconditionally is for her kids.
That's it. No matter what they do,
She's
she's
her
still
kids.
gonna love her kids.
But a man gonna love unconditionally forever.
Hey, a man, he keeps his nature, meaning what? A man, by nature, wants to be with multiple women. You know, but in this society, they force a man to be with one woman his whole fucking life. That's not a virgin.
And it was a study that came, men that deal with one woman their whole life, stay with their wife and don't cheat, they die quicker.
Yeah, because now you're going against the natural order, man.
Right.
And also too, like mental being, mentally being, it's a physical. All right. Hey, you know that's the reason why the Lord has sex for a reason. Right. All right. It's a beautiful thing.
It's stress relief.
It makes sense though.
Be fruitful and multiply.
The whole Most High is not dealing with homosexuality, right?
Right.
And there's more women than men.
Exactly.
It's common sense.
Right.
Men is supposed to have multiple women.
Right.
The Most High don't deal with sodomy.
Right.
Right? So if the Most High is dealing with fruitful and multiply,
Right.
and the bitch supposed to be fruitful and multiply,
Right.
and it's more men than, more women than men,
Right.
she's supposed to cleave on to that man.
Exactly, because that's why a man's supposed to have more than one wife. Because imagine you just cleaving on someone or a woman, the other woman gonna be
She ain't gonna have no man.
right.
So she's supposed to just die?
Right, with no children.
No children?
No children. They might even fall into what do they call it?
They might try. They might go
That's
adultery.
good.
Right. They might go lay with one man and then end up laying with another man. No, man.
Now that's we're trying to find the GNT break.
I wrote it.
Okay, you got it.
Sirach 26, 25. The GNT, it says, a self-willed woman is a bitch, but a woman with a sense of decency honors the Lord.
Wait, can you read that one more time? Like,
Sirach 26, 25 GNT. A self-willed woman is a bitch, but a woman with a sense of decency honors the Lord.
right.
Sense of decency.
Like a sense of decency.
Look, T-class.
Nah, that's not. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't just, be out 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Self-willed woman is what? Dress half
She don't do what
naked.
the fuck she wanna do.
All right, I'm gonna be at the club shaking my ass. All right, my dad told me to come home early. Fuck him. Fuck my man. All right, he can't rule over me. My body, my choice. All that comes from a self-willed woman. All right, and then also all that pushes harder. Be a fucking slut.
Here you go.
Look at it.
That's how sex time about to get smelled.
Hey, I can finish up. Back on what I'm saying. Ecclesiastes 28, 26, and 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitness, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
That's why the father is always constantly trying to stay. I believe it's good to say that.
Constantly saying, but you're more harder on your daughters than your son.
He says, I mean, you gotta lose. I believe it's good to say lose sleep
Yeah, you lose sleep, man, because you're watching over the virtue of your daughter.
Don't be surprised. You know, at least she trespassed me.
Yeah, you
You
gotta be
know?
smart.
You gotta deal with the nigga. You gotta deal with the nigga across the street. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
it's wrong too. Even though we had our lands and stuff, but the nigga next door, she feel it because she see him.
Hey,
Right.
let me tell
But
you.
she might not be betrothed to him.
Right.
She might be betrothed to the nigga in the next city.
Right. Hey, the heathens, like the different heathens, like Ishmael and stuff like that, they don't play that about their daughters, bro. They don't play that, bro.
Hey, I heard they used to cut off their clitoris or something like that when if it was them
It's cosmetic shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, listen too. Hey,
She ain't gonna feel, you know what I'm saying? The clitoris is that's the point of her feeling.
Right. I had a pit bull from the time she was a pup
Right.
to the time she started maturing and having puberty, right? As soon as that bitch got in heat, I used to have to block every hole, every entrance, because she would climb up on top of the gate.
Right.
She would dig a hole under the gate just to find what she was looking for, man.
Come.
That's these women, man.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta keep them in straightly, man.
Look at cats, man. Cats just leave, come back pregnant.
You gotta do what the fuck they want.
Well, like, what the fuck you got pregnant?
Right, cat like that, like cats just left, came back pregnant, man.
That's why they call them pussy.
Yeah, cats just do what the fuck they want.
Right,
Oh, you gotta keep them inside if you have a cat.
right.
But I just want to tie back to why are the women like this? Because you know it's bullshit. It starts with bullshit.
Esau.
It's Esau, man.
Esau tell them that they don't love one bad, that they bad by themselves. That's Esau.
Yeah, starting to
Oh, it goes back. However the people are, so is the king.
That's right. King,
So go bring out Ecclesiasticus, brother.
All right, like you know, we talk about the women, but it all ties back to the women, man. All right, somebody grab John, John
It's the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
All right, and understand too, he was telling why he's ruling. The Lord gave him, you know, this little time to rule. Okay, but understand why these things are happening because he's ruling, right? Okay, he pushes all these forms of abominations. He gives the woman liberty. All right. You want to say something?
No, I'm saying he's just the wicked.
Yeah, he was the wicked, man. All right, that's who he's talking about. The wicked, man. You got the T-H-E in capital. The wicked.
That is weird.
You
You
got it.
hold it in your hands. Only here.
Right.
If you was in our land, one finna get stoned, bro.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
Ain't no folliness in our kingdom, bro.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High made you to take raw, all that bumping, weirdo shit, bro.
Scissoring
And
and shit.
then on top of it, they still want D. They still want D because they still deal with dildo. They still using dildo. And then the majority of the time, they still got a nigga on the bitch that's a femme still fucking with niggas on the low.
Right.
Then sometimes you have the fucking dyke still fucking niggas on the low.
Yeah, you see
That shit is bugged out here in Babylon.
the studs getting pregnant. Yeah, you see the studs get pregnant.
Look at the brat, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Look at the brat. That was a straight up stud.
Yeah, but yeah, she got to do
Artificial
artificial
insemination.
That's going to show you
Because her
she-
so-called wife said she didn't want to get pregnant no more. She already had kids. But it's worked out. That's why we need the Lord to set the kingdom up, man. I'm tired of this shit.
This is Sirach chapter 10 and verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
How? How will you be prudent and well ordered? How wise?
the scriptures. That's right. Sign it up.
Right.
And right now we don't have. If you don't know, you don't have a wise judge.
Right.
You don't have a wise judge. Why? How we even know we got Esau ruling the wicked judge. Wicked judge.
Dealing with Esau, I understand, but we still have a wise judge.
Right.
I think our the apostles. I understand what you're saying, bro. As the men that's ruling the world.
Yeah, that's ruling the world, right. Verse 2, as a judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. You know? So, hey man, hey, as a judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what matter of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So the way the ruler of the city is, that's how the people gonna be.
Right.
All right.
Just like Nineveh.
Yeah.
King of Nineveh was wicked. His people was wicked.
Yeah.
So the Babylon, the daughter of Babylon is wicked.
Yep.
Starting with the Rothschilds, Duponts, and Giddies, and all right, these fucking niggas are wicked.
Yep. That's right.
Hey, and how is that so? Hey, look, they tell you a man and a woman can get married, they can be together. You understand what I'm saying? So they pass all these different laws and decrees, giving all this liberty to them, so they can do whatever the hell they want, pretty much.
Right.
You know? So as a judge saw the people,
Look, you look, man.
yeah. You know, the judges, they pass the law, they say they give permission, they give liberty to the people to do whatever the hell they want to do. Even if it's against what they know, because see, America will tell you that they follow the Bible. Like Reagan said that
the best knowledge, basically, I'm just paraphrasing.
right.
To have knowledge of the Bible is better than having any knowledge on earth.
Right.
That's what the president said.
Right, they'll tell you that, but within that same breath, they'll tell you that you can do whatever the hell you want to do.
Well, let's just run the Bible, then we go back to the, you know, the laws of this land. All right, you know, let's swear the Bible, but then they'll govern you on the laws of this land.
Right.
All right, so this shit is backwards, bro. Where a little kid can say he wants a sex change. All right, a boy can say he's a girl, and a girl can say he's a boy. But I gotta be fucking 21 to fucking drink. I gotta be 18 to get, you know what I'm saying? It's confusion. That's somebody that's not supposed to be in rulership. He doesn't have the capability to rule.
A child could be.
Why? Because the nigga cast the words behind him. That's Esau Edom. He said he can't give me that in Psalms. Is that 55 or 50? Where he cast the words behind him. You'll say this a fucking God-fearing country,
I got it.
but you into your own fucking father. Right. That's why Esau, you gotta be put down.
Yep.
All right. That's why we tired of you. That's why we're gonna continue to side cry. Are we gonna continue to call you out? All right, and tell y'all about Shema shall bring judgment. Fuck you, Esau.
That's right.
And fuck you, Rothschilds, DuPonts, and you Giddies, and get ready for slavery.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
Hey, the Lord is not in his thoughts, man. All right. And another thing too, he's profane, man. You know, the Lord is not. The Lord isn't dealing with him. This is Psalm 50 and 16. But unto the wicked, the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction and
Hateth
cast
instruction.
Yep.
It's the same nigga. Is that King?
Yeah, that's Cain. Yeah. Spirit. Yeah.
Head of instruction. The Lord already instructed you how you want his sacrifice. Now I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna give him vegetables.
Right.
It's a nigga that hate instruction.
Yep. Yeah, you always have that one nigga, he fucking up for everybody because he want to do his own shit, man. Seeing thou hast hated instruction and casted my words behind thee. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consented with him and hast been partaken with adulterers. That,
Go ahead, brother.
thou givest thy mouth to evil and thy tongue frameth deceit. Oh, you got it.
Frame of deceit. Because all you do is lie and deceive. All right, lying on, you know what I'm saying? You're not, Jake say you lying on your dick. It's always lying on your dick. Always lying.
Hey.
God.
Hey, Bubba, I gotta keep reading. It says, thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thy own mother's son.
Accusing of thy brethren.
Bruh.
Esau Edom. This man he leads you here.
Bro, you can't say it.
You know what I'm saying? He causes you to sin. Here, sin.
Right.
All right? You sin.
Hey,
you
hey,
don't know
Lord.
better. You don't know who you are.
Right.
Hey, Lord,
Lord,
look
look at him. Look.
They eating bacon,
They
Lord.
ain't bacon, Lord.
Right, look at 'em.
They stepping on pork, where you made the sidewalks with,
Right.
you know.
Right. Put wine. They
Put
put pork and wine.
pork on the sidewalk.
In the
They came
sidewalk.
out. They came out a while back.
Yeah.
All right. He put pork on the sidewalk
What?
Yeah, learned that when I first
to accuse thy brethren.
Yep.
To say this man is off.
Yep.
Give me the blessing. He's wrong. Something's wrong with him.
Right.
But not seeing that the Lord is causing you. What does Scripture say? Do not cause your neighbor to sin. But
Exactly.
he causes his neighbor to sin.
That's why you're going off, man. I got a precept right quick. Because really the Lord is laughing at you. The Lord is laughing at you, Esau, and these other nations. This is Psalm 2:1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens, Yahweh, shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. So the Lord hearing your plans, and nothing to the Lord seeing what you doing, Esau. The Lord laughing at you, man.
Basically, the Lord laughing at a new world order.
Right.
Right.
Lord laughing at a new world order. No, the Lord even laughing at the things that they trying to do to accuse Israel. Like, Lord, look at them. Lord laughing at that, man. Because ultimately, the Lord know that, hey, the Lord know what's going on.
Right. Even if, the Lord's created MOTCB,
Right.
but the Lord is laughing at them,
Right.
thinking that they're going to be able to establish their new world order, where they're going to be able to defile all Jake. You ain't going to be able to defile all Jake. The Lord left a remnant.
Yep.
See, the remnant is there. Since the remnant been there since the beginning.
Right.
I got it. All right, this is Joel 20, chapter 20, verse 20. This is Joel chapter 20, verse 22. It says, in the fullness of sufficiency, he shall be estranged. Every man of the wicked shall come upon him. It says, when he is want to fill his belly, both sides shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and it shall rain upon him while he is eating. All right, you gonna believe that? Hey, oh shit, I wrote close. All right, I'm like, yeah, everybody shit up. My accomplish my NWO order. And then y'all said you gonna strike it down, man. How do you put the laugh? Let the rocks
Fall on me! Fall on me!
It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon too. For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, but not aright, our life is short and tedious, and in death of a man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave. For we are born at all adventure, and we shall be hereafter as though we had never been. For the breath in our nostrils is as smoke, and as a little spark in the moving of our heart. With being extinguished, our body shall be turned into ashes, and our spirit shall vanish as soft air. And our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance. And this is the mindset of the wicked, man. They thinking that, hey, look, you know what? There's nothing to worry about. We can do whatever the hell we want to do. You know, we're here, you know, we die, and there's no recompense for it.
So it goes into Zechariah. And repents his hold himself not guilty. Zechariah 11:5. Who possess and slay them, and hold themselves not guilty. And they sell and say, blessed be Yahweh, fire and rich. And their own shepherds pity them not. So to say that's the mindset of Esau Edom, right? Because they haven't been judged yet, they believe that the Lord is on their side. Right. But the Lord is not on your side. Right? The Lord just stack up your sin. Right? Then the Lord's going to judge you. Right?
It's not really in a trick bag.
Yeah. Because the spiritual demon Satan already is telling them that they're going to win. Right? Right? But really they're losing. Alright, everything spiritual Satan telling you that's coming to pass, it's going to come to pass, been failing ever since. Right? But you're just so proud, and every father got you so proud, you think that you're going to win.
Right. Yeah, hey, with the deceiver is his.
Hand in hand with Satan.
Right, Lord.
That Lord, left hand and right hand side.
That hand right hand side. Glory between line that. You got a piece of coming out?
Yeah, I had Job 14 and 4. Who can bring anything out of unclean? Not one. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
The Lord, on the two, within his rulership, the Lord has him on a timeline.
Right.
All right. He's ruling only for a appointed time. Bro.
That's why he's moving the way he's moving, because time is against him. He's rushing.
Revelation 12.
Right. Right. It's scripture in Revelation 20 where this is his little season of rule. Right. It wasn't going to be for a long period of time. Right. Gotta be a little season. Y'all trying to come back and take you down. Right. And now he's actually seeing it. He's like, oh shit. Like, yo, this shit about to happen.
Yep. And now that they do an operation looking glass, trying to see it.
Yep.
Like that. Hey, time is ticking. Time is running up. You know that, man. You trying to move off quickly.
Yep.
You know.
When I did the research on that CBDC, they were talking about another 10, 20 years.
That's not up, bro.
That was maybe 2 years ago.
That's kind of, hey,
But,
that's
you know, it's like I say, he said that they wish that their house would continue forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that prophecy is still there, but the Lord is going to speed up the time.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They believe that their house will continue forever. So they'll say 20 years, 30 years.
they be like, oh, I feel like, it's like, they be like, oh, I project this is gonna, you know, we're going to play 2030, 2025 or something like that. But it's the Lord's move, bro. It's not true that we show it.
They have the mindset of, okay, destruction will come, we're gonna rise from the ashes, and we're gonna start over or whatever, bro. You know?
Start from how we want it to start.
Right.
And we're gonna take down humanity, one this, one that. You live, you go. It's just like that. It's the Lord's move, man. He's just the extra right now. Come on, baby.
You shall not prevail, man. You just say that, bro. Michael and the angels gonna fight against the dragon and his angels, and they're not gonna prevail, and they're gonna be cast out.
That's right.
You know, let's prepare for you.
Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice in the heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe means death and destruction, right? To the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil was come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have a short time.
That's right.
So proving that Esau know he have a short time.
Yeah.
He's watching us, he's seeing that prophecies come to pass.
Right.
Right, so he's like a little sad boy.
Right.
Right.
You watching from the corner.
Yeah. Like, fuck, all right, we gotta, hey, you did say 2025, we wanted to do this thing, but shit, we gotta do it quick.
Right.
2024. Let's do it.
Master, I don't
It's
think we
not
can do
nothing
it
but
this year.
a kid that dropped his ice cream.
That's it, man.
Nah, man. Hey,
Man, everybody else got ice cream, he come lucky down.
Right. Hey, bro, you clumsy. That's why your ass gets fell.
you gonna say you gonna rain upon while he's eating, man. You know you got a nice ass plate.
You about, hey, right.
Somebody eat it. It's just drop.
Check it out.
Make it sound like
Or somebody just come and slap it out your hand.
And the food just fly
Get
out.
that shit out of there.
Tap his head, and then he walked
Mouth watering, bro. Like,
You took a bite of it, so you know how good
You know
it is.
how you walk.
Right, man.
You know, right here, like you walk like
I'm back in Sirach 10. There's still some more in there. Sirach 10 and 2. Again, as a judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
So imagine when your house like we park it out, right? When your house we're gonna be just like your house. Right? All right, your house.
All Israel.
Exactly, our Israel, man.
Yep.
Our Israel is gonna be just like your house. All right?
Yep. Verse 2. An unwise judge destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
That's right.
Yep. Verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. The scripture also say the Lord dwelleth in the house dwelleth in the kingdom of men. All right. The scripture also say the Lord is the judge. He set up one and bring down another. All right. So the Lord is controlling who rules. And the Lord is controlling all the pieces on the board.
This is Job 9 to the furniture going on.
Right.
The earth is giving.
Right. It's giving
So
us.
somebody has to give it to it.
Right. And hey, the kingdom is gonna be given to us. We'll start with our Lord Yahushua. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time He will set over it one that is profitable. Which
It's like this is one of our favorite precepts. He's that one that's popular.
Yahushua.
Yeah, outside, man. You know, you read Revelation 21, talking about that new rule shit, you know.
Right.
That new rule shit started all the way outside down, man.
That's right. Hey, since the beginning, when you read Genesis, it was Yahushua. You start with Yahushua and the elect. You know, the Alahai. You know, they always started with Yahushua. You know, and when it's time for Yahushua to come take these crowns, and hey, as for him to rule, it's gonna be starting with him, then those that are joint heirs with him. That's right. All right, the Alahai, the elect. Right, he's the beginning, he's the end, man. All right, and he's the firstborn, man. All right.
Come, you got some?
Yeah.
I got some more. Jumping out of verse 8, and then you guys can come. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by the sea, the kingdom is translated from one people to another, right? From from a wicked people to a righteous people, man.
Yep.
All right, starting
righteous
with
villain.
right,
You know, killing Jake.
right.
All right, Jake, especially the Native Americans, they taught you how to survive in this land. You just kill it for no reason.
Right.
Smallpox, murder. You know, just wicked. You know what I'm saying? If somebody teach me how to live, I'm gonna be a servant to him forever.
Right. You should cherish him.
Cherish that. This nigga, nah, he gonna kill you. You go to war, you come and kill your kids and your wife.
Cut the baby out of your wife's stomach. That's wicked, man.
All right, just did it, man.
Right.
Esau basically said, I got what I got.
Yeah. Panama Canal, you know, Panama, you know,
Panama
Canal, you know, the Panama deception. You know, all type of syphilis, all type of wickedness.
All that shit's coming out right now. They even went to South America doing that bullshit.
Look at another thing that happened with Cristobal Colon, man. And he said the sword couldn't leave his hand, man. You know? So he was just putting Jake to death, man. You know?
I mean, seriously, when you go into that Job 9 and 21st, that word given, it goes to give, put, set, to be set, be put, be made, be afflicted, to be given, be bestowed, to be given up, be delivered, to be assigned.
To
Yeah,
set,
so
it
go
says
back-
set.
So go back to that what brother was talking about today.
Right.
He said it even the basis of men.
Yep. Set him
Now,
up.
nobody brought it down. You can bring it.
Daniel 4.
Daniel 4.
Oh, you got it. I'm gonna grab this.
Got this real quick. Job chapter 5 verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. All right, so Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is not going to allow you Edomites to continue ruling forever. All right, because that is what these devils think. These devils think that once they implement, all right, the Charagma, and once they put forward their agenda or whatever, the NWO, they think they're really gonna rule for another 400 damn years. But the Lord's not allow that. That's why when you look in the back of the dollar bill, on top of the, you got the pyramid. In Latin it says annuit coeptus, and annuit means I favor, and coeptus means undertakings, which translates to I favor your undertakings, and undertakings is actually synonymous for enterprise. So these devils got it written in their damn back dollar bill that they really think that they're gonna fulfill themselves and they're gonna actually rule all over again. But the Lord's not allow that. Yahweh Shemashai is not going to allow that.
That's right, brother.
The prophecy said that the deadly wound was going to be healed only one time, not twice.
Right.
And that already happened when Rome fell.
Yeah. And we're back in the Renaissance.
That's right. It's reverted. I want to bring out a book real quick. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 4, starting at verse 17. It says, this matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men.
It's like you ever seen like a puppet show? The Lord got the strings, man. The Lord is controlling right now. He got the
Right.
strings.
Yeah.
It says the basis of man. Who's the basis of man? Esau, man. Esau don't know how to live.
No, you're supposed to say in Job 13, he's a violent. The children of fools. You don't get right.
Look, Esau was dealing in caves, man. Caveman.
Caveman.
Real caveman.
What, Petra. You need a Petra, he's like, you didn't have houses. Those was
Fucking caves.
Those was caves and shit, man.
Right.
Big ass stones.
Living on top of each other.
Everybody kicked them out of them. Nobody wanted to dwell with them.
Exactly.
Right.
So they kicked them and they moved them to the cave.
Ran like cattle.
Right? Even Mount Seir. Right, when you go back to Mount Seir was not even his.
Right.
Mount Seir was really for Ham.
For now.
Yeah, man.
Right? He took that from the Hamites. That's why it makes sense that
Fucking split
it makes sense that Esau's not gonna have no land. You know what I'm saying? Esau not gonna have no land because he never did.
Right.
He always was a vagabond.
Yeah, he's a vagabond.
Right.
Place to here, to here, to here.
Give me
Look it up.
shit.
Mount Seir was for the Hamites. Ham owned Mount Seir at the time, bro.
Good. Just been around just taking shit, man. Like death.
This is what we don't look it up, bro.
Bro, Esau even know how to, Esau know how to take care of himself. He's not a babe. Esau don't know how to even take care of himself. He really taught him everything, dog.
They just start ruling it, bro. So I can see where you got it,
No,
bro.
you good. Cause, right. Man, we talking about Esau. Esau ain't know how to bathe. He's not good. Eating raw meat. To this day, he do the same shit.
I think brothers was saying like they used to like wear their clothes till it disintegrated off of them, bro. God damn it, bro. Good.
Job 30 and 5. They were just,
What he said.
No, real talk though. They you know, back in the that's actually how Jake got ran out of power during the times right before the Renaissance period.
Good.
They had these things called wild men. They were all hairy from head to toe. And what the hell that? Yeah, and what they had in their head? They had clubs. There's actually art depictions of that shows it in history. So you literally had cavemen.
So on the blue letter, I'll put Genesis 14 and 6.
Okay.
And go into the Horites.
Okay.
Because when you go into the history, say the battle of the 4 kings against the 5, dealing with Lot.
Right.
When Lot was those, they were Hamites.
Right.
Taking a prisoner. Got it? Inhabitants of Mount Seir. Horites.
Cave dwellers.
Let me see I get that picture.
It says the inhabitants of Edom later time.
Later time. Yeah, later time. I don't know. Well, because we go to it, they say the Horites in their Mount Seir into Upper Paran, which is by the wilderness. But it goes into the kings, or they came out of Sodom and Gomorrah. We already know Sodom and Gomorrah with Hamites.
You got something right there?
it's Job 30 and 5. They were driven from they were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in the caves of the earth, and in the rocks. Among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles, they were gathered together. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. Right, so this is talking about Esau, man. Okay, cavemen. Okay, Esau say, well, we all came from the caves, all monkeys.
nigga,
you did.
Yeah, it's in the fucking caves, man. Okay,
This is you, man. this is Esau. Literally blonde hair and everything, man. This is Esau, bro.
They put it in our faces.
Right, literally.
The commercial, what's the commercial with the caveman and the Jake? Was it Geico? Was it the Geico commercial?
God. Hey, you know, they was chasing to the mountains, man. They was ruling, you know, for that 1,000-year period, man.
They call it darkness.
Esau, like they call it darkness, that they don't know what the fuck happened. We was ruling, man. Okay, he was ooga booga in the caves, man.
Right.
We fucking, you know, we
I don't know how y'all was communicating with each other. Lord put spirit on y'all, but
Hey,
they would communicate.
like the Lord said.
Yeah. That's the art depiction I was talking about. Okay, this is the Moors fighting against the wall, man. They got clubs and shit.
Oh, Khan. Hey, Khan. The boy fighting against the wild.
Yeah, I have a book, the Negro
Show the
Person,
camera.
Part 4. It talks about that. It talks about how Esau, Edom, in Germany, they were living in the wilderness.
Yeah.
And
So right there, the Moors fighting against Edomites. So they got the clubs, and the Moors were living in castles.
showed Esau
With headbands
how he
on.
let all his hair
They had headbands
grow.
on.
You know what I'm saying? How their nails were long and shit. How they used to come up against the kings that were so-called, you know, dark-skinned men. How they would come up against them with spears and sticks and shit. You know what I'm saying? And in the picture, you can actually see, you know, the kings and their soldiers fighting against these wild men.
Right.
You know? But the original Bigfoot, all these wild, that's Esau Edom, man.
Right, yeah.
Even in his degenerate state.
You got like when you used to like play like I think it was Modern Warfare or Call of Duty. They will have like the nigga that wear the big ass. You wear the shit like the leaves and shit.
Yeah, the ghillie
like
suit.
you know, like it represent like you know like a hairy man.
Right.
Yeah, like the camouflage shit.
It's called a
You
ghillie
know,
suit.
you know, like represent like a hairy man. Man.
Okay, I
If
see
you
what you're talking
really look at it, it's like a hairy man. You know,
Like a tree. A tree is kind of
Hairy
hairy.
nature.
right. Blending with nature, right?
Right, yeah.
To creep upon you. That's how devil
Say he was a man of the field.
Right.
Right.
Cunning man, cunning hunter.
It's all spiritual.
We should go into Esau Edom.
Huh?
Got
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Go into Esau Edom.
Real quick. Yeah, Genesis 25 and 25. Genesis chapter 25, verse 25. Should I start?
23, bro.
Yeah, that's good. And verse 23, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb. Speaking about Jacob and Esau. And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
So it proves that the Most High can make 2 nations come out of the same womb, out of the same man, you know, out of his sperm.
Right.
Because the Lord could do what the hell he want to do.
Facts.
That's
Right.
what make him the Most High.
That's right.
People try to say, oh, they say, no, the Most High made 2 nations in our womb.
Right.
One was an Edomite, one was Jacob, and his name was turned to Israel,
Right.
or became the Israelites.
That's right.
Right. The 2 main characters of the Lord's whole movie.
Good
Right
and
there.
evil.
Right, good and evil, that's it. And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
Right.
2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
Look at the traits of, you look at the traits of Jake.
Right.
And you look at the traits of Esau.
Two different.
Completely different.
Two different people. Esau has no type of salt. His whole life is, you know, out of course.
Right. That's why you can see, that's why you can, one can paint himself as being white, and one can say that the other one is black. Because 2 manners of people in our
Right.
Even if Esau set it up, as in, he paint Jacob as wicked, but it still is a difference between them.
Right.
That's why he's able to paint that picture.
Right. Two different spirits. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Jacob is stronger. Way stronger than Esau. You know what I'm saying? Esau, that's why when Esau be proud, he come to Jake, and Jake hit his ass. Bum, bum, bum. Esau said, I'm sorry. Why? Because Esau, before Esau looked at it like, you nigga ain't shit. But now he acknowledged, okay, Jake beat my ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So many people are stronger. That's why we excel in sports.
Right.
Took over the sport.
We took over. That's why they didn't want Negroes in their sports. They didn't want Latinos in their sports. Who fucking ruling baseball? Latinos.
Yeah. All
Soccer.
Jake.
Latinos.
All Jake.
Latinos and the Brazilians.
Golf. You got Tiger
But
Woods.
they still are, you know, going to the Native Americans and Latinos.
Man, Tiger Woods took that shit over, man.
Football.
Tiger Woods took that shit over. Serena Williams, you know, exclusive in this.
Right.
They took that
Tennis.
shit over.
Right.
Made it interesting, because those are boring ass sports. Man.
Yeah.
You sit there and watch golf. You go to as soon as Tiger Woods, when Venus and Serena come in, everybody watching that
Everything.
shit.
They still exist.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
Who was the elder? Esau.
Esau. And the younger
He
is
shall
the
serve the youngest. One should be
Right.
stronger than the other. So that's how you know that's all through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai that they was able to conquer us.
Right.
Because they're weaker than us.
Right.
Gad?
It was the Lord that.
Gad was beating, Gad was fucking their ass up before
Right.
they made a Gatling gun.
Right.
That's why they had to make a Gatling gun. They couldn't take Gad down. Gad
Right.
was so
Right.
fast.
Right.
Blend in, blend in.
You wouldn't hear Gad coming.
Man, come on, man.
And Gad was sitting there for hours.
Right.
In the trees.
Man could run for a long
Right.
time.
Right.
He have, you know what I'm saying? He probably have a little drop of water in his body. He able to run 5 miles. Gad was
Right. Yeah, I think it was Gad Rubin
Gad
that was
is-
able to outrun the
horses, right?
Outrun the horses. Or it was what's that one? The road runner, that animal, bro. Yeah, the BB. I think it was the road runner. Yeah, I think Gad was able, or it was Rubin that was able to outrun him. Yeah.
Gad and Reuben was bad. Boy, Nerd Trump was bad.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta remember though, who was the strongest of our army?
Yeah.
Gad, Reuben, and half of Manasseh.
Right. Exactly. Right. Yep.
That's what, hey, y'all can stay over here on the side of the was that the Jordan?
Yeah, Jordan.
All right. But hey, when we come to war, y'all better come to war with us.
Right.
We knew that them motherfuckers was bad.
Right. That's right.
They need to make all types of natural shit. Yeah, probably had to like the little.
Zebulon too. The scripture says Zebulon was experts in war too.
Yeah.
But you know, just to add on to that, that's how you know this was divine, to allow the feeble as Edomite to be able to take control of the world.
Right.
That was the Yahweh Shem Shai to put the spirit upon him to be this damn wicked ass devil to be able to, you know,
The Lord had to intervene.
the Lord had to intervene to get dominion like that.
Our Lord gave Esau a little bit of understanding.
Right. How to make weapons and
She
shit.
had to make weapons.
Really, the Lord really allowed him to tap into his blessing.
There you go.
Tap
There you
into
go.
his blessing.
There you go.
At that period, period of time. Not saying he wouldn't tap into his blessing before then, but
Right.
at that period of time, Lord allowed him to tap into his blessing.
Right. And the elder shall serve the younger, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. There's a point. And the first came out red, all over like an hairy garment,
Joshua.
and they
Wasted away
called.
is he. Why? Because he had no pigment.
Right.
Right.
He was translucent. You see his blood coming forth through his skin.
Washed away, right?
Washed away is he.
Right.
But
Wasted away is he.
what, a clean leopard, right? That would be like
He was a clean leopard.
It was a clean leopard, right?
He had no swords and nothing.
Yeah.
And the first came
He was
out.
straight white. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have patches.
And the first came out red all over like in hairy garments.
So it likened him as a hairy garment.
Right.
All right, but Esau was hairy.
Right.
But it likened him as a hairy garment.
Right. Which it matches the depictions that we've been told in history how, you know, the boys, which is Jake, that was fighting men that was hairy all over. That was Esau. And they called his name Esau. And after that came out his brother out. And after that came his brother out. And his hand took hold on Esau's heel. You know, signifying that Jake is going to take down Esau. Jake is going to overcome Esau, all right, in the last days. And Yahweh Shai is going to come back, deliver Jake, all right? Yeah, yep. And the kingdom is going to be for Esau.
When we go into Daniel, all right, that stone that was not cut out, all right, what did it smash? It smashed the heel of the image.
Right, okay.
Right? It smashed the heel. That's speaking of Yahweh Shai. Bringing down his rulership.
Right.
All right, at the hill when you go to Daniel.
Right, okay.
That stone is Yahweh Shai.
And his name was called Jacob, and Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them.
So what is three? So what is one score? 20. So what is three scores?
60 years old, bro.
Should I keep going?
No, it's a lot more.
Verse 27, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter.
And you can see that trait to this day, man. With these little
Esau sit, like you say, Esau sit, shit on himself, pee on himself, and just sit there and wait for his target.
Yeah.
Even if it's a duck, a goat, a crocodile, whatever, he'll sit there and piss and shit on himself. But you know, even snipers do that.
Yeah.
They sit, they have the shit and piss on themselves until they get their target.
And you got a show on Netflix called American Sniper.
Yeah.
Which that nigga chick. But you know, the way them niggas are. Well, one of them niggas, he was an Edomite, and he was like in the last season. He was an Edomite, and hey, they'll sit there and they'll calculate everything. They'll calculate the wind, everything.
They know how to hold their breath. You know, you play Call of Duty, you aim, you gotta hold your breath. So you get that shit steady, man.
Right.
But you got it.
On verse 27, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents.
In the crib,
Robbing.
Robbing in the crib.
Chilling.
Right.
In the scriptures.
You know how Jake is. Even to this day, Jake like to be at the crib, staying out of problems.
Yep.
Right.
Vibing, give Jake a bottle, cooking, listen to music.
Chilling with his dumb.
Right. Got his girl with him. You know, hey, Jake in the crib, bro.
See, Jake liked to be in harmony with the earth.
Right.
He just,
Jake simple.
yeah, it's simple, yeah. Plain.
Plain man, yeah.
28, verse 28. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison.
That boy, hey, he usually give us that good food.
The first born.
Yeah.
They like food too.
Like, he like his Isaac liked to. He's like, man, you give me good food.
Right.
That old man know how to throw that.
Right.
You know,
My son know how to throw that. Right.
But Rebecca loved Jacob.
Right.
mother's boy.
Right.
Right.
Mother's boy. You see
Jacob,
that?
mother's boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You got a son. You know what I'm saying? You got a son, you deal with your wife. Say you give your wife a
Right.
hug. I give my wife a hug. This nigga, move. That's my mom. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I tell a nigga like, yo, I was here before you, nigga.
Right.
I'm amazing.
Right.
Hey, yo,
Right.
I'm just chilling. Ain't nothing, we ain't rap, you know.
Right.
This my mommy move.
My mommy.
Right.
Well,
God.
nothing further to do with my mom.
And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint.
Yeah.
Therefore was his name called Edom.
He was overreacting, bro.
Yeah, but why you art? As art, why you didn't consider? Why you didn't consider that you might not catch nothing that day?
Right.
I could go hunting, I might not catch nothing that day. So why did I not stack? You know, probably prepare myself. I didn't eat. Let me have my water. Let me have my snack.
Right.
So if I don't catch nothing, I'm not gonna be fake.
But you can't show no temperance though. Like,
It's a fucking Edomite, bro.
just wait.
It's not even that
Be
bad.
impatient.
Yeah, just wait. The food about to be finished. I'm your brother. I'm gonna share with you.
Right.
Nah,
The
you
food
want
was
it now.
finished, bro.
Now don't cook it too much, bro. You know I like a little blood up in there. You know.
I like, bro. Let's say you could have just probably went back to the crib. Ain't no snacks in the crib, bro.
Exactly. Esau was just being too.
Ain't no dry meat because you know Esau like jerky.
Right.
You know, hang the meat up, let it dry for a little bit. That shit fire.
No, jerky good.
Right.
Jerky good.
So
I'm
he
gonna
didn't
try
have to
jerky
eat.
salmon.
He ain't had to eat it right then and there.
I want to try jerk salmon. My brother did that in Hawaii. Jerk salmon.
They smoke it though. Smoke it. Damn.
Every jerk got a smoke.
Yeah, I know. I like you when you try that too.
Smokehouse.
You got it.
Verse 31. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do to me?
So the birthright was
Right.
was unworthy to Esau.
Right.
He kind of nothing. He's like, oh, that ain't shit. I want my shit now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then this bitch ass nigga's gonna go to it, gonna cry. Go ahead, though.
Which it goes into why his name was supplanter, right?
Yeah.
Supplanter Yaquab, right?
Yaquab.
He's about to supplant him right here.
But he did. He just said, give me your birthright.
Right.
Right.
Straight up. But that's how the Lord set it up.
Yeah.
The Lord did say the eldest shall serve the youngest.
Uh-huh.
So it's been set up like that.
Right.
This is how the movie. This is how the movie played out.
That's it. Yeah.
Right. He really read it like, you like, hey, yo,
Hey, let me get that bless. Let me get that birthright.
get that. The birthright slide. Yeah.
Esau was just really playing his part, bro.
Yeah.
Lord just had it like, all right, this gonna happen this way, but all
The
right.
blessing and the birthright go hand in hand.
Yeah, they go hand in hand.
I know
Well, you
Edom
still
might.
planning me twice. No, you was a bitch ass nigga that sold your birthright.
That's a lot. I know Edomites. You got it, brother. You got it. I was gonna say, I know Edomites read this chapter and go like, why?
You know, it makes sense though. Because when you go back to the Christianity,
Right.
they play Jacob
That's
as
the
the
spirit.
wicked for doing this shit.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
But if you ever want, if
do.
you ever hear a pastor, right, Jacob is wicked for doing this, bro.
Right.
But it makes sense because who was the head of the church of the teaching Jake? We call it seminary. Seminary school, bro. What was it? Pastor school.
Yeah, seminary school.
But who's the head of it? Yeah, but who was the head of it? Amalek.
Yeah.
Amalek teaching them.
Yeah.
But it makes sense though. Why they down? When you read this, when you talk to any pastor, they deem Jacob of being wicked for doing it.
Right.
Yeah, they say he was a trickster.
Yeah.
He deceived Esau.
Right.
He deceived Esau when Esau agreed to the like the brother was saying. There's a part that said deals on the back of his license plate. He made a deal.
Right.
Right. And if you saying he's a trickster, why the Lord ain't judging for it?
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Why the Lord ain't judging for it?
Right.
Because it's written that it was going to happen like that.
Right.
Come on, bro.
I don't understand.
To the
Like,
name Jacob, it means to supplant, to take the position of the first.
Yeah, that's how you know they don't have to understand. Before even the deal happened, the Lord said the elder shall serve me.
right.
Exactly.
It literally just said it a few verses right up.
Like that was the prophecy.
Right.
That's it.
Prophecy had it that the elder shall serve me, and this is just how it played out.
Right.
That's it. That's just the physical.
Yeah.
how it
That's how
played
you know
out.
that's the devil. Huh?
You know.
Calm.
Hey,
I gotta call
What
my
else?
for the show.
what I was gonna say, man. Let's say you have like because the law tell you this. Let's say you have a woman, you have two women, you love one and you hate the other one, and the one that you hate, that's the first one.
Right.
Even if you hate her, everything go to him. You know, but hey, the Lord had it that the Lord. Because that's going back to what Karnak said earlier too. The Lord do what He wants.
And the Lord surpassed the law.
Right, exactly.
That's why Yahweh was saying, I am the law.
Right.
Because he surpassed the law. He's not constrained to the law.
That's right.
Right.
He is the law.
The law was, hey, the firstborn is supposed to get it. The Lord said, nah, hey, Esau got hated, Jacob got love. Right. Hey, Yaakov, you won't get this blessing.
Right.
You know?
Firstborn is the heir.
He's the heir.
I got
right.
it. The Psalm, and I'm gonna bring it back to you. Psalm 115, verse 3. Well, our power is in the heavens. He had done whatsoever he had pleased. That's right. All right. He do whatever he want to do. He's the ultimate director.
He made the law.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The law ain't, he's not constrained to the law. He made the law.
Right. Back to Genesis chapter 25, 2 more verses. And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he swore unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob.
So this man swearing onto him. 5. So we got 5 minutes. All right, so he swore unto him. But what this nigga told his son? What did he tell Isaac? He lied to me, he supplanted me twice. So after that, you can grab that and we finish it on that.
And basically, I would say what's up. Basically like this. You sure?
You swore onto me, bro.
You sure, bro?
We made a covenant.
All right.
Right. We made a covenant together. And you mad.
You mad.
You want to take another person's life just because you did something known, bro.
Y'all made the covenant. Why
on,
you trying to take my life? We made this agreement.
Hey, but yet you break one of Esau's covenants. He want to fine you. He want to tax you.
He's a hypocrite.
Esau is the devil.
That's his natural stance, man. Esau go for that. Look what he did to Gad.
He done broke like over 600 fucking treaties with you.
Word is smoother than butter.
But in his heart is drawing towards something like that.
Last verse, Genesis chapter 25, verse 34. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright.
Despise. Go into the word despise in that. Say count unworthy.
You got it, Coco?
You already on it.
Yeah, but I'm not in the blue. I was not in the blue letter.
Oh, what verse you that?
Genesis chapter 25, the last verse.
Well, you was on 25 or 27?
Chapter 25, verse
So
34.
we can end at 27 then. You know, 27 also goes into the blessing.
Let's start from the top.
The word despise.
It's like 30 something, ain't it?
27.
27. No, 27 like 30 something, right?
You got the word for this guy?
Yeah.
Good.
This is Genesis chapter 25, and I'm going into the word despise in the blue letter. To despise, hold in contempt. This disdain, to despise, regard with contempt. To despise, to be despised, to be veiled, worthless, to cause to despise.
I don't need it.
So this nigga said that the blessing is worthless.
I don't need it.
He gave the Beckham a side eye.
What shall the prophet be?
What shall the prophet do?
And you knew, he knew what came with being the first born.
But that's why he cried.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, he already I ain't gonna get it. He already knew I'm not gonna give this nigga my best. I'm lying.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And you know what it was? Esau came from one of his hunting trips that he was sitting in the goddamn woods for 3-4 days. He was hungry as hell, right? And he knew the benefit of the birthright.
Yeah, he knew it. He knew it goes to the firstborn, so I can tell you what the fuck I want to tell you. He knew it. But my father is gonna honor the tradition.
Right.
So I can get the firstborn.
Right, because he didn't tell the old boy, because when Pops was like, yo, make me some of that venison, what he did, he ran out and he went to go get it. He didn't say, nah, Pops, you know what, don't worry about it, because me and Jacob,
Right, exactly.
we had this deal going on.
Yeah.
Nah, he went because he thought it was just between him and his brother.
Sorry, I probably thought if I was going to give him the birthright, then he's going to try to like.
Yeah, so it's going to override the deal that they made.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
And then Jacob like, damn, bro, we got an agreement.
Yeah.
What agreement?
But it say Rebecca remembered.
Right.
That the youngest shall sell the servant. Right. All right, so go give me that. You know your father like the venison. So go give me that. So I'm gonna cook it for you. Right. Oh, but Esau's a hairy man, all right? I'm gonna put hair on you. Don't stay on because she remembered the prophecy.
Right.
Everything is bound to prophecy.
That's
right?
it, that's
You cannot
bound.
escape prophecies, right? Boxing boy the other day.
So you want me to start at Genesis 27, 30, 34? Go on. Genesis chapter 27, verse 34. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, Bless me, even me also, O my father. And he said, Thy brother came with subtlety, and had taken away thy blessing. And he said, Is not he rightly named Jacob? For he has supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold,
You gave it away.
right.
But birthright and
Right.
blessing go hand in hand. So
Right.
you can't put them different. You can't make them that they're different.
Right. Exactly.
He's lying. He's lying right here, though.
Right.
Fucking deceiving once again. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he hath taken away my blessing. And he said, Hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son?
So basically saying, I don't got a blessing for you.
Right.
So you're gonna force my hand, but your blessing, I'm gonna bless you. You're gonna be a curse. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you live by the sword,
You die by the sword.
Right. Verse 38, and Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him,
but don't
Behold,
you see all Edomites always playing the victim and weapon?
right.
All right, they
Yeah.
start the fucking trouble problem. All right, but at the end they're trying to act. They're whipping. They're innocent.
Right.
That's Esau nature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you see that too when you got these Karens coming to certain stores. Yeah, they get their ass beat. They're all loud, and they're all prideful when they get their ass touched by a Jake. Call the cops. So I play the victim,
I'm sorry. Stop, I'm sorry.
Right. See that? That's Esau. That's how you know these so-called white person, the Caucasian European man is Esau. Verse 38, 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
That's what he did. After Solomon, the yoke of iron was broken off their neck.
Yup.
Like we just said, everything is bound to prophecy. You can't escape prophecy, and that's the beautiful thing about it. That Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Right?
Yep.
See, everything is happening is through prophecy. So, call Halayim like how about any precepts? If not, then close out.
That's Psalm 75.
Hey, so with that, we're going to end up by giving all praises and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash.
double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to sincere Akim pushing his truth and all truth and sincerity throughout the four kingdoms of the earth diligently. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Shalom.
Shalom.